Hi, I'm Ms. Shank, and this tutorial will help you prepare for the scales portion of the Colorado All-State Choir audition. The Colorado All-State Choir audition uses 3 scales. For this tutorial, I will use the key of C, but you will be tested in different keys according to the voice type that you choose to audition for. This is from the Colorado All-State Choir website and shows the keys you may be asked to demonstrate. Notice that all of the scales will not start on the same pitch, so practice in a variety of keys and practice singing the scales out of context once you get comfortable with them. The scoring for the scales is listed here as well. The total points available for scales is 6. We will start with the major scale. You can sing this scale using solfege or numbers, or really anything you'd like. For this tutorial, I will demonstrate using solfege only. You are only assessed on the pitches, not on the words you use, so don't worry if you mess up the solfege syllables. Here's what it sounds like. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. Make sure you can do the major scale perfectly before trying the minor versions, as we will build from the major scale. Here is what the harmonic minor scale looks like. Please note that the flatted notes are highlighted in blue to help you remember that they are a half a step lower. I like to bend my knees whenever I sing one of those notes to help me remember to sing it a little lower than the major scale. Notice that the solfege changes from mi to me and from la to le. I think using the solfege makes it easier because the word changes when the note changes. The natural sign on this note is just a courtesy reminder. For our purposes, you can ignore it. Here is what this scale sounds like. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. The hardest part about harmonic minor is the augmented second between lay and ti. Practice that part a lot. That will ensure that you remember the difference between this scale and the melodic minor scale that is coming up next. This is the melodic minor scale. You'll notice that it sounds different as you sing up the scale from when you're singing down the scale. We continue to have flats, and now the naturals make sense if you're thinking from a minor perspective. But for this tutorial, you don't need to worry too much about the naturals. Just at least know that the naturals make this part of the scale sound major. Here is what this scale sounds like. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. This scale is tricky, but if you'll practice from so up to do and back down to so, and really get that part in your head, you'll eventually be able to remember this scale and demonstrate it correctly. There are many ways to learn scales. If you've learned it a different way, that's totally okay. Just remember to sing confidently and do your best. Good luck.